Adversity 2, today's project, we're going to remove the water pump on this 1998 Ford Explorer. A lot of stuff to be disassembled, but from what I've gathered, the information that I gathered, this is a pretty easy job to do, just a matter of disassembling some stuff and installing it. So stand by, Adversity 2, removing the water pump on this 1998 Ford Explorer. Here we go. Okay, let's start by taking a lot of stuff off the top here. We're not going to name all these parts. You've been through this before. Watch my other videos and you'll see me getting this stuff out the way. I already got the screws out there, some of those screws out. Some of my intake stuff off here. Pop some hoses, connectors. We're moving out the fan cover here. Got 2 screws on each side. To find out which way your fan's threaded on, there it is right there on the back of your fan cover here, your shroud, whatever you want to call this. It's right there on this vehicle. It turns right. Okay, we're trying to get the fan off here. See the nut right there? Fine. This is the widest thing I can get over that. I'm going to put that on there. Put it down. Like that. Then I'm going to take my long screwdriver and wedge it. Turn the screw. It's going to go up against my air housing. Just making a wedge with my screwdriver. Let me get it close. Okay, I got my clamp on there. And I got my long screwdriver wedge right under the pulley nut. That's how long it is, way up there. To keep my pulley from turning as I take off this fan. I'm down up in here now. If I pull up on this, you might need just a little shade tree mechanic deal here. Got my little pole. I'm gonna put on the back of this. A cheetah bar. I'm gonna pull up on here. I'm going to my left to loosen it, and it's loose. Get my screwdriver out the way. Let me take my cap off there. I'm going to turn the fan now. Just keep turning here to the left and it's off. See the fan is off? Alright, let's get the fan cover, the shroud, and lift both of them out and up and out of the way. Okay, we got both screws out the side of this cover. And we're just going to lift the whole thing out. There's my fan. Got the cover here. Alright, moving right along. Let's get this out of the way. Go down to the tensioner here. It's kind of sunny out. I don't know if you can see this. We're going to pull up on the tensioner and just lift the belt off. The alternator. That takes care of that problem. That's out the way. Get that off. that out. Okay. Next one. Okay. Not too bad. This in the corner here. Tease up. Got him out. Took my screwdriver and knocked it off. Alright. We got him out. So I had to take my screwdriver and take him out. Moving right along. So next we're going to take off our radiator cap so we can get it drain our antifreeze. We're going to do the bottom now. Let's see if I can turn this with my hand before I use my wire pliers. It might be successful. There we go. Don't let that drain. Take it all the way out. So now let me move my clip off my lower radiator hose from the radiator. It's coming from the water pump. My camera. So you can slide it off. There we go. Not too much left in there. Okay, we got that off. Moving right along. Okay, we got the lower hose off, and there's another hose here that's coming from the water pump, right under the thermostat housing here. Going to take them off, and we're going to take these screws out of the pump, and there's another hose connected right here to the side. We're going to take him off and proceed. Okay, we got that lower, this little short hose off. Then we're gonna come up here and unclamp this, coming from the thermostat housing area. Then we're gonna take the screws out of the water pump and move right along. All right, let's get this clamp off here. Work with that. I won't be able to pull that until I get my pump screws loose. Got the clamp out the way. That's good enough. Moving right along. Okay, we're underneath here, getting the screws out of the water pump. I'm trying to locate all of them. I got one more at the bottom here. A little rough. One more way. You gotta get on your side to get this one. If you don't have a lift, you gotta get underneath to see the rest of them on the bottom. I think that's loose. Removing the screws from the bottom of the water pump, way up there. Making progress though. Stand by, stand by. Diversity 2. Water pump remover, 1998 Ford Explorer. So we got all the screws out, I believe. Let me loosen this pump up here. Here we go. Water pump is out. There you go. 1998 Ford Explorer. I'm replacing the water pump. We have him out here. Water pump is out. Let's get out the old gasket off. And put the hoses on the new ones and the gasket and RTV and key roller. Diversity 2. Removing the water pump on the 1998 Ford Explorer. Okay, we have our water pump out here, along with the lower hose. So let's proceed to clean out. Clean this bad boy up down here. Gasket off. Get some of this old gasket residue off here. It looks like the gasket has evaporated. Really not much to clean off. That thing is gone. Okay, we got our old pump out just to make sure the new pump, everything matches, everything looks good. Everything matches right. So let's remove the hoses, put them on the new pump, put the gasket maker on, the gasket on top, and keep rolling. Diversity 2. Replacing the water pump on this 1998 Ford Explorer. Okay, just taking the hoses off the old one. We're putting it all back together here, about to wrap it up. Put this fan back in. Let's go.